really?
And they had babies, and they had 4 babies. And so then, because my dad came down here one morning, and he said, "Oh, what are those things? What are those pink things?" And so he said, "Are those babies?" And I came down, and he's like, I got a big surprise for you, of the gerbils. And I came down, and they're like, "They're babies."
And what happened? Did you watch them? When I came up to tell you how many were there, I said that there were 2 babies, right? And then what happened? Then what did you see when you came down? Huh? Alright, so now here are some of the babies right here. And here's a design that Nathan made, one of at least 50 designs. As you can see, they have a what kind of a house is that one called? This one?
Gerbel gym?
Huh?
You mean this?
Yeah.
An aquarium.
Oh, the aquarium is over there. It's not connected right now.
Gym,
the Gerbel gym, and then a private bunkhouse.
And then this is all the
And then we have all these tubes that he can design and
wheels. We used to have this wheel.
And they have wheels and running wheels.
We used to have this wheel, but then I found out in the book, and from my friend who has gerbils, only 2, said that this wheel it's not good for gerbils because it would either hurt their tail or their claws.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, because this part would cut off their tail, because that happened to one of my friend's gerbils once.
Oh, really?
And so, but it didn't hurt their claws, but the bar stuff hurts their claws.
Oh,
so
okay.
I have to cover that.
Okay.
It said that in this little booklet.
All right, let's take a look. Some of them are running around right now.
So, okay, let me explain all this stuff now.
1 second, let me get a close-up of some of them here. Here's some in the bunkhouse, as you can see. There they are. They're playing around in there. It's one of the adults. All right, we'll look over in the other bunkhouse. And here are some of the little kitties. Oh, there's one running across. Running across, going over to the
tubes.
Okay, going into the other one.
No one's in the tubes.
Oh, now he's decided he's going to come back. He's coming back. Oh, there he goes. So why don't you take one of them out, Nathan, and hold him, and you can demonstrate that.
This is pretty hard.
What? Okay.
Well, let me try this.
Okay, we have to say what their names are.
This is Tommy.
Tommy.
No, this is Chucky.
This is Chucky? Okay.
This is Tommy, and this is Chucky.
Tommy and Chucky. What are they all their different names?
And Phil and Lil.
And Lil. And how about the two adults? Those are the 4 babies, right?
Yep. I got the 4 babies. Well, this is only 2, Tommy and Chucky. This is Tommy, the gray one.
Okay.
The black one. I bet he's gonna be black when he grow up.
Okay. Now hold them and introduce them here. I'll get a close up.
This is.
Wait, no, you don't have to come closer because I'm right here. I'm close. Just hold them.
Tommy. He's all gray.
Yeah.
And all of the babies like to have their heads rubbed like that.
Oh yeah.
They just fall asleep.
Yeah.
This is Chucky.
Chucky.
He's like goldish, and he's white.
Oh, so they're like the Rugrats, right? Is that all the names of the Rugrats,
Yeah.
right?
And Dee Dee and Stu.
Dee Dee and Stu. Who are they?
They're the grown-ups.
The grown-ups. Okay. All right. All right. You now?
I'm gonna explain and change the tubes for you to show, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So here is the top. It's a very weird top. It's this clear, and this is a little purple thing.
Okay. You gotta stop her from coming out, right? We did. Okay. You put the door stopper up.
Yep. And these are bubble caps. And these are the wheels. This is the jogging wheel.
Jogging wheel.
This is called a workout wheel.
A workout wheel. Okay.
And these are these little bubble caps here.
Yeah. Okay.
And these little rings that you like put on, like, you know, let me demonstrate.
Okay. Go ahead and
See these
demonstrate.
little rings here?
Yeah.
Those are tube connectors. If you didn't have those, it would just all fall apart.
So the rings hold the tubes together.
Yep.
Okay.
And these bubble caps go like, see, you can like take them off on top and
Okay.
on the side, like, but you have to take this off like that.
Okay.
So the sides things don't waste
Okay.
rings.
All right. You know what I want you to do?
What?
Is let's connect all of the three things on top of the thing, and we can show a demonstration. Okay, hang on for 1 minute. Here we go. We're gonna create a new. Wait a second.
They always they don't care if it goes in the same place.
Okay. All right. So what are we doing now? We're gonna make a new design, right?
This is called a gerbil gym.
A gerbil gym. Okay. Okay.
So,
All right. Put that one in the middle or something.
They have these stop and go sliders. You can get extra of them at the pet store.
Okay.
And so,
It's a stop and go slider. So if you have it one way, it stops them, and if you have it the other way, it lets them go, right?
see, this is the stopping way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then you turn it around, and they can go. Okay.
You just learned something new.
Yeah. No problem.
Always put it in this way.
Okay.
This.
All right. Go to the next thing that you're gonna do. Put the next cage
Watch
up there.
what happens if it goes like that. It'll kind of bend, and if you push it really hard, it might break.
Okay.
So always keep it like that.
Okay.
Sometimes your gerbils might notice they're pushing this up. And mostly, look where you always have cardboard, because they love cardboard.
Okay.
So,
So get the other piece. Put the other piece up. What you're gonna do there.
this is called a private bunkhouse, but I call it a food buffet or whatever, because you know what? I keep all our water. This is a weird looking water bottle.
Okay.
It comes with an O. Here, just a second.
Okay. All right.
Oh, we are ready to slide this pipe in that goes across from the gerbil gym to the private bunkhouse where everything has eating.
Okay.
And this goes in like this. You'll notice that this is kind of like funny, you know.
Yeah.
Thing.
Oh yeah. Right.
It looks really funny.
Yeah.
And so, look on the sides. If you don't notice, these are actually two handles to pick it up.
Oh, okay.
But if you know what? This is kind of like this little thing. It's this outside water bottle that it's like, so you like fill up with water, and you would slide this in. You wouldn't use a stop and go slider for this one.
Yeah. Right. Use a special slider.
Yeah. And you know, you can use them. You don't have to use these kind, but
Okay. Slide it in, and keep going.
okay, slide that in. But if you watch, you can still use this, but they might start chewing on it.
No, it's okay. All right.
So see, you can still use it, but they might start chewing on it. So if I were you, I would always do that.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. All right. Next,
So and then next we have
we have all the parts and pieces down here.
no mess hall.
Oh, no mess hall. Okay.
This you see is a little food dish,
Yeah.
and and it goes outside like this.
Okay.
It slides on.
Yeah.
But if you like connect it like this, the food will start falling out.
Yeah, right.
So you wouldn't want to do that. I did that before this food started to fall out.
Okay.
So I always slide it on here.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. All right, next.
Now notice, these are little jogging wheels.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And so, and these gerbils like run on these.
Okay, so stick it in the big one, because that's a big one. In the big one, in the aquarium. That's a good idea.
Well, you know what? If I think
It's too big for that.
And I don't think I can do that. I can put it in here. I did it before. And so that'll go like that. You watch.
That is data.
Notice that they love wheels. It's the pet store guy when I got these. Well, when I got the private bunkhouse, they said always have a wheel. That's what they really needed.
That's it. It's good for their heart because they exercise a lot, right?
Oh yeah, it's very good. It's
Okay.
You'll see that. We'll keep that in. And so.
All right, go next.
I'll put this in the.
Yeah, put it in the big aquarium. It goes better there.
Get this out. And so it goes better in here. It does, even though this is called a gerbil gem. If you don't have a gerbil gem, you just like mix it up because
Okay,
it
next.
also has like things.
All right, put some tubes in there. Let's see you connect some tubes together.
Okay. You know what? This is the easy way. You don't want to push it in here because it's
Yeah, well, yeah, that's okay. No,
If you push it in like this way, then it'll be way easier for you. Like here. I was already trying to go up the tube. You're like aiming at it.
which gerbil is that? What's his name?
That's Tommy.
Oh, that's Tommy.
He's really good at jumping,
Okay.
which doesn't surprise me. Oops.
It's okay. Okay. Then what? Oops, he's going out.
Get out. Get down. Get down.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now, that one's too high. Can stick that one down a little bit more, probably.
No, they can always get up. And you'll notice these lookout towers
Yeah.
and the T-tubes. Lookout towers connect really good to the T-tubes because so then you have like an extra thing and you can like connect it to something else. Like
Okay.
a lookout tower if you really want that.
Okay.
Yeah, look at what we've done so far. We have things all pieces now. And so here's what using all pieces really means. You go like that. And then you can like put this like here.
You have to tilt it though. You don't let it hang.
I kind of have to tilt it.
So it sits on something. Good. Tilt it so it's on the floor, on the table.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And so then, you know what you can also do?
Put an exercise thing.
No, you can add. Watch. Instead of this really boring bridge, move it like that. Make a bridge.
Okay. Then what? Oh, I see. So it has a little corner in it, right?
Yeah, this is what they like. It's kind of like before when I had the square set up.
Yeah.
Only it's like less than half of a square.
Okay.
Last time it was 3/4 of a square, now it's less than a half.
Okay, that's a good.
Wait, you don't have to. This is hard. It's hard to like turn these, but taking care of gerbils isn't hard at all.
Okay.
And see,
So what's the next
we're
thing?
back.
We're back.
And now we will learn about these bubble caps and rings.
Oh yeah, okay.
The rings are like all different colors. Because if they're like, just believe if they're all like gray or black or white or blue or any different color, just all one color, they wouldn't look very nice. But the Sammy the Hamster Company, which is actually Penplex, is the real company. They like stuff like to be fancy and colorful. And so that's why. And they do have different colored bubble caps here.
Oh, okay.
They don't just have blue. If you get this little playground set, they have yellow.
Oh, excellent.
I
Okay.
thought yellow would hurt their eyes, but it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
All right, what's next? Are they moving around from one cage to the next now?
yeah.
Oh, where's the food?
Food.
There's the food. And how about the food dish? We need 2 food dishes.
No.
Oh, here's one going up
Don't
in
need a food dish.
one going up in the lookout. Was anyway. No.
And so then next, we would put a wheel.
Oh,
Oh, this wheel doesn't fit. I know what we can do. Okay. Wait, don't cut. Okay.
yeah, but you have to put the wheel so they can run on it.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yes, that's long pieces.
We need more tubes, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'll do a trade. This is how we can use our wheel. Trade. And I looked up how it could be like right here. So do a trade for right now.
Oops.
Okay, that's okay because I was going to do a trade.
Okay.
Now trade for like a piece that you really don't need. Because they need their exercise, so it means a lot to them.
Yep.
Get them out. This is Tommy again. Okay?
All right.
Wait. So, next, we will get a ring. Like I said about rings, they're like, be colorful. So we would put that like that.
Oh, the ring's gonna go on top, I think.
Yeah, I see. Ring is going on top. Yeah.
All right, I'll help you with this one. You did now?
I just put
A ring over here.
I put a circle and I did a trade because they don't really care about the lookouts. They more care about the wheel.
Yeah.
And so then that's what I did. I put like
Okay. You want to open the gate now? Is that?
Okay.
You
We should let them out.
No, open that gate, the green one,
Yep.
to let them into the ring.
We should let them out now.
Okay.
Wake up.
So, any more exercise places they can go?
Wait. Wait. Cut.
Here's the latest design, right? Let's take a look at the design. Here we have the bunkhouse, and then the gym,
And
then
no, that's all.
we go.
Pipes, a curved pipe.
Yeah,
And we did a trade
yeah,
and a bubble cap to hold it up and a little round thing that can roll
Right.
around in a circle just like the wheel. Little lookout here, bubble cap here, place to go, bottle wheel here, water bottle.
yeah, and then two running things so they can run, plus one inside the aquarium.
And so
That's pretty
now
good. And then what
we
else do
got
we?
all the tubes. Now we'll
How about all the good things that we
about
use?
the shavings and stuff like that.
Yeah, and there's the bag of shavings.
And this guy's shavings is very, very good for gerbils. It's very soft. It's the best bedding. But promise me you will never buy cedar shavings. That when they chew on that, it'll hurt them.
Okay.
Because and it's also this really bad smell that smells really bad. And cedar is like all. So if like you're a little kid, like if you can't read yet, cedar. If you look at this, it's like this reddish, brownish, mixed up. It's mixed with that, and it's also mixed with white shavings. I think it's the reddish color that's making it like smell really bad.
Okay.
It smells like. And there's some that you might want to get. It's this smelling stuff. It smells pretty good, but it hurts. It doesn't hurt them because it smells. You know, if you had guinea pigs, then then you can get cedar shavings for them.
Okay.
You can't get them for gerbils.
Okay, well let's get a close look at the gerbils. Shall we do that? In each of their cages?
Okay, and wait.
Okay, here's all of them. They're trying to take a little sleep. Trying to take a little nap. Look at them. Are they cute, Nathan? Huh?
Do you think we should let them in now?
Let them in? Yeah, oh yeah. Open up the door.
There's no door there.
Oh yeah, so now this guy, he's going in, checking it out. There's some food. Okay, look at that. Okay, he's off by himself. He's not ready to sleep. Maybe Tommy's the male. We haven't figured that out yet.
And look at him.
Out of the 4 little gerbils.
Look at him. He's biting the stuff. He just almost fell asleep with his teeth on
There
the
he goes. There he goes. Look at him. The other guy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay.
When you give them some stale bread, they love that, or carrot. But if it's like something wet, make sure you take it out at the end when they're not eating it anymore, because then they hate wet stuff. It's like they would just like run away.
Yeah, because they grew up in the desert in Mongolia, right?
Yeah, they grew up in the desert in Mongolia, and you know what?
That's where
like,
they come from.
I don't think you should get that kind of food, like maybe that the first kind that we got, because it's kind of like is like kind of better because it instead of they can like chew on this better because it has like the other kind of like a whole piece of corn, like regular corn that you just like.
Oh yeah, right.
But this kind of corn, it would actually it's like smushed. So then if you like have it,
Yeah.
then it'll like it will
Okay.
it's like easier for them to have.
All right. Well, so that's your story, huh? And you're sticking to it, right? Okay. Oh, we're going to show the little books. And these are the little books that you get from Sam, right? Okay, love Sammy. All right. Maybe we'll send this to the Penflax Corporation. Maybe they'll hire you as a consultant. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could tell everybody how to do this stuff. Okay. See you later.
Wait, no.
What?
Remember, we have to read through 2 books.
No, okay, well that's it. No, we're not reading it anyway.
No,
They
we're
can get
gonna
that
read
book.
through 2 books.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep these up to the camera.
Okay, well no, the people won't read it from the camera. All right, say goodbye.
No, wait, Dad. Wait.
Okay.
Country Club kit, and it's this thing that it has like an outside water bottle like you learned about in the book. I was one straight tube, and it has like all this stuff. You know, this is the fancy stuff. It's Country Club kit. Once I know someone that bought 2 well, the pet store guy said someone bought 2 Country Clubs kit. That must have cost like $105 or $10.
Well,
And so these are all the displays, like the Garden Gap Zoo. It's a large size grass cage with accessories like stuff like lookouts, little scratching blue thingies, and bed fluff. And this is like they like stuff like they like to crawl in, so get as much as you can get for gerbils.
okay.
And this is what we just learned about. And I used to get this, but 2 pieces broke to it, so we got extra pieces. But we still didn't get this little thing that went like that. And this is what we learned about that we have.
Oh, okay.
Everything, I think everything here that we have.
All right.
We don't have, except this waterworks outside.
Okay.
A different kind of piece that like broke. I stepped on it by accident. And this is a huge set. And this is a little thingy tunnel view.
Okay.
And they always like to go in, and
Okay.
crawl through. And now I'm done. And now you know everything about gerbils.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Processing work. So we effectively utilize the horsepower of both the client machine and the server machine. Again, different from the PC LAN technology, which forced you to reside and handle the horsepower that was only on your PC machine.